it's Wayne here. So I was surfing through my computer the other day and I found some lost footage of trapping season 2016. So I'm thinking about making up a series on that, seeing as how this year's been fairly slow, lacking footage. So anyway, we'll make that up and then I'll probably start a new series. Anyway, talk to you later. Thanks. Okay, February 2018. Just got a couple inches of snow. Pretty windy out right now. Snare sites. I haven't been able to get to them for about a week because of work and stuff. So we'll just go take a look and see what we got. Alright, so I had to get out of the wind. It's pretty windy. I wasn't sure how the mic would have picked that up. So we'll go do a quick check here, see what we got in the snares. I'm hoping we got something. Looks like all the bait was gone, so we'll see what happened. I don't see a lot of sign right now, but then it just finished snowing there about an hour ago, so anything that would have been here was probably covered up. Anyway, we'll go for a walk. Okay, so the first two snares didn't have anything in it. Come up on the third snare, looks like we picked one up. It's under the snow, so I'll have to pick or see what it looks like. It's right here. This is a well-used trail. Putting this down. Yeah, it looks alright. Yeah, looks alright. Okay, so I'll get this pulled out of here, reset, and then we'll take a good look, brush it off. Fur looks pretty good though, but we'll take a closer look with snow brushed off. Okay, we're farther back into the thicker stuff here. I had a power M sit right there, and we got one right there. It's underneath the snow. Just gotta dig them out here. It looks like I just rebaited the bait site. There was nothing there. And it looks like the ravens have found it, so they've been squawking and stuff, so hopefully that brings in more coyotes. So I'll quickly get this set back up and then we'll be on our way. Okay, so counts at 2 so far. They both look good. No mange or shoulder mites or rubs or anything like that, so be business as usual for the next couple weeks till the end of the season. Looks like the wind may have died down a bit. But I still got, I don't know, 5 or 6 more snares to check on the other side, going that way. I noticed the past few times I hear they haven't been coming into the bait that way. They've been coming in this back way, so I don't know, maybe they've changed their pattern again. We'll go check. They were pretty productive early on, those snares, so let's go do a quick check and then we'll head out. Okay, here we are, January 23rd. -5 and she looks cloudy. Almost looks like it could potentially snow today. So I'm just at the first bait site of the morning. We'll do a check. Not sure how well you can see this. It's still pretty twilight out. But I picked up roadkill whitetail there yesterday. So we'll go freshen up this bait over here and check the snares. I brought in 4 Wolfmaster Power M, so there's a few other trails that I saw forming around the bait, so I'll just throw up those Wolfmasters and see what we get. I'll have 14 snares here right now. Anyway, we'll make our way over and take a look. Okay, here we are at the bait site. Got the roadkill down. They've cleaned up the rest of the bait pretty good, so they've obviously been in here. Let's go take a look now, and we'll fill you in if there's any catches. Okay, so first snare we got. So we picked one up here. Just a nice pale colored coyote. We'll go take a quick look and see what else we got. Okay, so I did the first part of the bait there, the snares here at the bait site. There's about, well, there's 4, and I put another one of those wolf masters up at a different trail farther back in the bush there. This is what the one we got this morning, or the first one. It must have just got caught because it was still alive, so I dispatched. I bring my 22 single shot here, the chipmunk, for dispatch, so we quickly dispatched it. It expired right away. We still got probably 6 more snares to check down that direction there. Plus I got 3 more wolf masters that I want to set up on other trails that are forming further on down at the end of this little island here. It's probably 250 meters long, this little island. Anyway, I guess we'll see you down the line. Okay, so I didn't reset at that one trail. I've found that if trail gets hit once, it doesn't get hit for a while. So it's pretty chewed up over there with sticks and stuff. So I pulled the snare from that location and I put it back up here to this under the fallen tree set. This one did connect earlier this year, but like I said, I find that if they've been hit once, they don't get hit for a while. So I'll pull the snare and relocate it to a different trail just to manage snare placement and that. That trail where that coyote was caught, we'll probably pick up again a couple weeks. It takes, I don't know, I found it takes a couple weeks to get the trails working again once they've been hit. I used to reset at the same spot, but I've seen coyotes come down the trail, see the ram, turn about face, and go the other way. So it's a refusal, and I'm not sure if it's because of the scent or what. So I just pull the snare and relocate to a different trail, let it simmer down. And I don't know about other guys with these power rams. I set the anchor cable high up on the ram, up by where the lap link actually is, rather than, I know a bunch of guys they loop it through the spring at the bottom for the anchor point for the cable. I've found that anchoring it high like that gives it more of a linear pull to your anchor point. So once it fires, there's no back and forth like what if you loop it through the bottom there, like it goes back and forth like a bow. This is on all the time. I've had chew outs with that looping through the spring on a power ram. With this way, there's no chew outs. I mean, it's on and there's no way it's coming off, just because the pull is all linear, right? There's no way they can bend that spring or compress that spring and do the back and forth bow action. So I don't know. That's the way I do it. Okay, so we're just down the trail from one of my other snares. It was empty, but I'm gonna put another wolf master, maybe 60 yards up from where that other snare is. There's quite a few trails here. So I just set it up. This is the setup here. This is the wolf master. So here's what I was talking about. I set it up there like that, up by where the lap link is, and then I fairly high on a tree. And my thinking there is it'll be pulling from here at this point and then right through the snare, right, rather than down at the bottom where it causes it to do the bow thing. So like once that's on, it's on. There's no getting out of it. They can't swing their mouth around to get to the cable to chew on it. So I don't know, I find it works good for me. Okay, we're back in the truck. Only ended up getting the one one coyote as bait. I set up 3 more wolf masters and rearranged a couple other snares to different trails. So we'll exit here, head off to the next bait site and see what we got. Okay, here we are, bait number 2 for this morning. Still pretty foggy out. Looking at the bait pile. There's not a stitch of anything left. So here's the new stuff I just put out. Roadkill whitetail. Actually, it's 2 whitetails. This little mess right here is what I managed to scrape off the highway. And this one was, 100 meters down the road from it. So I don't know if they were traveling in the same group or what. Anyway, well, we got this place rebaited. We just go check snares now and then make adjustments, and then I want to set up 4 more wolf masters and on some other trails. Okay, let's go do a check. Okay, so here we are. We're at first snare on the far side. We got one, but oh man, he's a mangy cocksucker. Holy, I did this coyote a favor. Not only is he got no fur, he's got no mass to him. Just horrid. Look at that poor fucker. Holy, pretty bad. Anyway, this one's definitely getting torched. Okay, so we're at the second snare. Looks like we got success there too. Let's go take a look. Doesn't look pretty. Kind of a mess. Anyway, we'll go take a look and see what we got. Alright, dog. Oh no. Forgot to take the safety off of the ram. Fuck. Okay, anyway. Looks like entanglement got him, so we'll clean her up. I don't think I'm going to put this snare here, maybe further on down now. I'll just change locations. It's pretty messed up here. Okay, so here we are, January 27th or 8th. I'd have to check. Anyway, we just had a big snowfall here over the past day or so. Looks like there's a little bit of coyote action here at the bait spot. I see there's still bait left. We'll have to go take a look, see what was moving. Okay, here we are. We did the check. It didn't look like it was. Well, I got one coyote, one of the new sets I put up last time I was here. So, I think it's beneficial to move the snares maybe, and did the rest of the line and nothing. So, it was snowing pretty good here the past couple days. So, they probably weren't moving as much, but now that it stopped snowing, we'll see what kind of activity we get.